A woman who was declared dead by paramedics was found alive at a funeral home after being transported there over the weekend. That is not something you hear every day. Unless you used to watch I.O. in like 2015. What's gravy, y'all? This is InformOverload. I'm Charlotte, serving you spicy trending news updates every single day of the week. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to our brand new channel, Top 10 Central Dark, where we do scary reactions. Very scary. Here's a little preview for you. Roll it.
I don't know. I don't trust.
What is he looking at? What is? Okay, what is? I've never been more scared of a squirrel in my life.
It feels like my heart's gonna explode.
Definitely check out our new channel if maybe you'll see people reacting to people waking up from the dead. I don't know. I'm not sure, but just check it out. Next up, we got a story that is so old I.O. It is about a woman who woke up at a funeral home. Who remembers old I.O.? Leave a comment if you were subscribed during the old InformOverload days. These kind of stories were pretty normal on the channel. Basically what I found out from covering these stories is that more than one person has to screw up to mistakenly declare someone dead, and then they wake up at their own funeral or at a funeral home. It's a classic you had one job story. According to the Southfield Fire Department, an unidentified 20-year-old woman was found unresponsive and not breathing at home in Southfield, Michigan on Saturday, August 29th, 2020. The paramedics that showed up on the scene performed CPR on the woman as well as other methods to help save her life for an entire half hour before determining that she was showing no signs of life. She didn't have a heartbeat, she wasn't breathing. The paramedics did medical readings and the woman was then declared dead by an emergency room doctor over the phone who was at a nearby hospital. There was no indication of foul play whatsoever, and it was apparently standard procedure for the paramedics to relay the medical data of the woman that they thought had passed away. After she was declared dead, the Southfield Fire Department contacted the medical examiner's office, and the forensic pathologist decided that based on what the emergency room physician said and this woman's medical history, her body should be given to her family and no forensic examination was needed. I mean, I think it was needed. You had one job. The woman's family grieved over their loss, which must have been devastating, and afterward her body was taken to the James H. Cole Home for Funerals in Detroit in preparation for the funeral. But then on Sunday, August 23rd, the funeral home staff members discovered that the woman was actually still breathing. They said in a statement to People. After receiving clearance from the Oakland County Medical Examiner's office, she was transported to our funeral home. Upon her arrival at the funeral home, our staff confirmed she was breathing and called EMS. Deputy Commissioner of the Detroit Fire Department Dave Fornell said the call they received was about someone who was having difficulty breathing, and the paramedics that showed up didn't know the full story about the woman until they got there. He said, "They did the normal medical interventions, and that's when the funeral home told them that she was to be embalmed and all that. It kind of surprised us." Really? We couldn't believe it. He added that her heart rate was 80. I talked to our medical people and they said she was breathing, she had a decent heart rate, she had decent blood oxygen, but she was definitely alive when we got there. From there, the woman was taken to the Sinai Grace Hospital in Detroit. Her condition is unknown though, and her name hasn't been released to the public. I feel like someone's getting fired. That's all I have for you on this one. Frankly, I hope she's okay. Imagine being this woman's family. You're like grieving and you think someone's gone forever and then like they're not. I guess, I don't know, maybe you'd be relieved. I guess it's just one of those things that you just can't explain. But as always, I want to know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. And while you do that, I'm going to wrap up this one with some comment features. R. Cordic said, "Charlotte, is everything okay? I mean, you are pretty chill, but you seem sad. I hope you will feel better soon." I don't remember what day I filmed that video that you're talking about, but I was probably very upset. And crying all the time. Feel bad for me. I'm fine. Lohana said, "You sound like you're running out of breath. You good?" No, too many videos. Too many videos to film, so little time. Sherry D said, "I haven't commented on an I.O. video in months and I felt I needed to, so hi!" Thanks for checking in, Sherry. We missed ya. That's it for me. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you guys next time.